Okay. Right. From playing those lovely, brilliant games. Joke about that one.
You tied it too tight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop moaning.
That's kind of funny.
Some mythical worker.
Right, that just can play music. This person over here, let's talk to him. That reminds me of basically what I was watching earlier, The Witcher. I watched the first part and the second part of the third season. But basically the new ones. Just say new ones. I love The Witcher, and it reminds me of that because I don't know whether I said that before, I probably did, but he based his voice from the game The Witcher, and and then the guy that does the voice for him in this game is the same guy that does the voice in The Witcher in the game, so, but yeah. Right, so what was I trying to do? Right. I don't think I need to level up any more stuff. I'm not doing any main missions. This is a quick video because I'm sick and tired of first-person shooter games. So I'm crap at them. I'm good at these. I'm just crap at those other ones. Right. Let's check the stats. Many potions. Those that crap. My dog's like halfway leveled up now. Yeah, a purple sword. And for some reason I can't level up anymore. I don't know whether you can. I haven't actually. What I'm actually trying to do on this game, no piss taking in this time. Right, normally I take the piss, right? Now I'm being serious with it. Normally I would look on the internet and go like, oh, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? Right? But I'm not. Right. So same with the gods. So basically I did all the crap up in there, all this crap. I mean, I say crap, I don't mean crap. I mean, that's just how I talk. And it's mastered. Thing is, right, I got a massive boss battle. And how many? I've got six. See, that's the point. I've got loads of these points I can't spend on anything until. Where am I supposed to actually go? Because I swear some guy said there was a side mission somewhere. Let's check the main map. Alright, so been there. And apparently I can't. Alright, let's just go here again. Just for a joke. It loads quite fast actually. Yes, it is. And yes. Right, had to kill. I mean, most people that are actually interested in this game completed it by now. Should we just kill this git for fun of it? See, I can't figure out whether he says or burn. I mean, It would make more sense if he'd burn because he's like the Phoenix. Even though the Phoenix in the old games, you know, it's supposed to bring you back to life. Die cattle. And if you hold down square, you can dig out that, and then you press that one, you can change it to arrow. And do an arrow attack like that. But I don't really bother with that. Now, the father, oh my, level 30. I've got two gods. I've got the wind god, whatever it's called, and the phoenix. Yeah. So yeah, you can sort of run around here and get your dog to find stuff and beat the crap out of stuff. And, you know, sick of board. No, see it. I've got to change it back. Get him, boy. Yeah. Try telling me that and the cats about trying to get the mosquitoes. You know, just stare. They literally just stare. They stare at the flies running around and don't do right now. You know, it's like, go and catch it then. They're like, I'm middle-aged. I'm a middle-aged cat. I can't be arsed. So that's basically, right, who's up here? We've got to find some ogre to fight. We've got to find something to fight. Was that ogre? No, it's a tree. That's what I mean. Right, we switch to this and then we do this. And it catches them all in a massive tornado, which is pretty cool. And then you can just take the rest of them out with fire. Get your dog to do your dirty work. Switch back to fire. Fire. Oh no, we're still going. Oh, dog, where's my stuff? Oh, bad little doggy.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Get it, boy.
No, it's cute, isn't it? See, that's me not being a piss taker. I like that. I think that's cool. Some more unsavory types. What am I getting from that? 12%? I mean, 12 experience points. Really? I'm on level 30. I've literally tried to get all the best armor. I thought ferret, whatever. I'm rubbish at names when it comes to. I mean, you can say Odin because you've seen it in like Marvel films or whatever. Come on, wildlife. Jump smash, right? You know that miss, hold it, and that. All that. What did I get there? 24. Yeah, like I said in a previous video, you could literally just stick Spotify on in the background and just rinse and repeat. If you got the patience. I mean, what's that guy I watched on YouTube? Happy console gamer guy or whatever, Johnny guy. Right, he's brilliant, but I mean, he obviously got an early copy before the game came out. I like that, that's Assassin's Creed shit. 30. You got 30 on that one. But yeah, yeah, he completed the game. It's like, how the hell did you complete this game that quickly? Really? And I still got that Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom to complete. And that's going to take me like 4 years probably. There's too much to do in it. I mean, I think, like, I know, I can't compare the two games. I'll be brutally honest for a sec. Wait a minute. I'll be brutally honest. I can't compare the two games. You know, Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda is Legend of Zelda. I can't compare the two games because so much getting dry. I can't compare the two the games because I mean this is God, what's that word? I always get my words wrong. Linear, a little bit linear. Basically, what I mean is, if I've got the name wrong, take the piss. I don't care. But wait a minute. Let me just reset that. Let's go there so I can. While I'm chatting shit, I can try and level up a little bit. Yeah, I got a new sub as well. Yeah, you can't compare the two because it is more like basically, you know where you're going, you got your side quests, you know what you're doing, you know when you want to go like, you know, good, stick that, then I missed. So, but, whereas in with Zelda, the new Zelda game is completely like, what the hell do I do?
Excellent.
I mean, when I first played it, I was like, I mean, I played Breath of the Wild. I completed Breath of the Wild. You know, when the Switch came out, I completed that game, but it was so like different to all the old Zelda games. And I watched one girl on YouTube, and she said exactly the same thing that I was thinking. And that was like, oh, I hope sometime maybe they go back to the old way they used to do them. You know, where you sort of like go somewhere, go to a town, go to a dungeon. You know, complete a dungeon. You know, collect an item, and then that item, he's still not dead. Right? He's still not dead. I thought he was dead by now. God's sake. No, he's still not dead. Oh, okay. Come on, dog, do something. There you go, boy. Easy. God, that guy did take a little bit of dating. Yeah, you just go back to doing the old basics. You just go from like A to B. Like, for example, right? Put the map up. Right? I'm there, obviously. This is where I've been. I can walk there. I can walk back. I can bring the main map up. I can walk there. And obviously, I've got to go beyond here, which I haven't done yet. Because I'm not supposed to, because if you bring the main map up, yeah, because I've got to get to there, which is his ice place, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm just calling it ice place, because I've got to go back to there, and then that will activate the next mission to go and do something else. At the moment, I'm over here. So, you can, and I kind of like that more. I know, I mean, I swear, I mean, I don't know whether I'm right. I mean, if anyone likes Japanese RPGs, right, Xenoblade 3, obviously Xenoblade 1, I'll just kick their ass, is what I'm doing. Right, Xenoblade 1 was brilliant. Right, when that came out in the Wii, and then they remastered it on the 3DS, which I haven't got the version of that. And, well, we walk back and do the same thing again. That way they respawn. Wait a minute, where's my vape one? Right, so. Yeah, and when I played the third one, I was like, oh, this is brilliant. I'm not going to ruin it. It is really good. That Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is really good. If you've got a Switch and you're interested in Japanese RPG games, which I am, that's my main thing. That's why I suck at all those other games. I like putting time into a game and like exploring and doing all that stuff. Instead of having something be like, oh god, someone's shooting at me, what the fuck am I supposed to fucking do?
No holding back.
Right, let's just kill him with this. Even though it probably won't work. We're not leveled up enough to kill him one go. No, he's still alive. Let's stick him a tornado, yeah? Should we try that? Let's try that. Let's stick him a tornado. Use that for the count. Stick him a tornado. Come on. And you stand back and wait for him to die. Do you know, actually would have been quicker actually beat his ass up. Actually use that move. Go back to Dragon. And Phoenix. Sorry. Dragon. Well, you know, it's Final Fantasy. Dragons. Hello, little innocent animal. I want to kill you because I need to get 1 point. Yeah, so Xenoblade 3 was absolutely brilliant. And I completed the entire game. I mean, I literally tried to do every side mission in that game. And that's because, God knows how many hours, but, you know, put time when you can, but, you know. That's the good thing about these games, it's like, get your money's worth out of them. You pay like, what's this? I mean, in America, I don't know. I mean, over here and in the UK, it's just 70 quid. This game was 70 quid, so America, I don't know, what, $80. Don't even start with euros, because I ain't got a clue. Gave up with that one. I put my doggy. You gonna let me put him? No, make me jump.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah, you do, little doggy, do, yeah. Yeah, because the bit I was at earlier on this game, he wouldn't let you pet him. For some reason, he had the hump with you. It's like the dog has the hump with you. So, yeah. Basically, I think at some point I'm supposed to get that castle. Let's see where I can walk. Let's see if I can walk somewhere else. Go back to the map. Alright. That's over it. Yeah, I think basically that is where I'm aiming for, to get that place with you know, because I had to do a massive boss battle with what I said earlier, Ifrit or whatever, which I was alright. I mean, it was brilliant graphics. The only problem is you had to press the buttons at the right time, and I'm a little bit. You have to like thump down on like the square button. And it's like, oh what? No, I just want to use like normal magic, like I do normally, like this. And go, bye. Yeah. He went difficult. It's a joke though. What's going on here? I haven't actually seen this bit. Let's kill these guys. I saw this about earlier in the stables. Love those. Shall we try and talk to him? Can we talk to him?
So much for bedding down at the camp.
What's he saying? So much to struggle, so I can't read that. That's what I mean, bloody glasses. I said volume's down low, so I can't actually hear it. Just stop walking. Or am I supposed to follow him? I know there's a side mission that came up, but that's got something to do with it, I don't know. Maybe we want safe passage. Maybe that's the side mission. I don't know. I mean, we could try. Pet the dog while pet the dog and I set it on fire by accident by pressing the wrong button. Yep, that's just me. I know there's arseholes over it. Over this brick. Oh, wait a minute.
I reckon they'll be in need of a good mason.
No joke, bro. See, these weren't here earlier, so there's obviously some little side mission going on here. Because before I was just running across this bridge over and over again, like in my Yuffie one. Or is he stopped? No, he's still walking. Come on, dog, move out of the way. Here, boy. No. Is this going to be one of them things where it's like, you're completely wasting your time and they're not doing anything? I mean, I put the specs on this game on, I don't know what it, I mean, I think it's 1080 on YouTube. When you can put it on 4K, but then it uses a lot more memory to record it and download it, so I leave it as like 1080. But yeah, the 4K, you got like two different graphic settings where you can performance or graphics. So I just went for like graphics, which it sort of dips out a little bit, which you can sort of tell if you kind of, you probably can't tell if it's been recorded looking at 4K TV. It kind of dips out a little bit and reloads. But I'm not really that bothered about that. Yeah, give it a shit. Right, they got there, but they're not actually doing anything. Maybe I can't do anything yet on that bit. Oh no, the chocobo's eating some grass there. Nice toasty grass. So it's kind of pointless. Where am I on the map? Alright, yeah. Go this way. These are always the bits that I actually love in the game. Just like the woods. I was watching that guy, what's his name? Lloyd saying, does those ASMR videos and does like woodland walks and stuff. It's like go around the woods and stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, you put that on your headphones. Yeah, that's edgy suit. So, you know, that's kind of cool. So I didn't never knew what that stuff was until recently, and now I've probably just wasted what I've just done here. But yeah, it sort of calms you down, helps you sleep. Right, we're in the map. Yeah, right, so, I mean, all this is like really, really good. And that's where, you know, what I was saying earlier, what's better, a new Zelda game or a new Final Fantasy game?
Let's make this quick.
Well, I can't compare them because they're two different games, so... Zelda, Final Fantasy, so... Because in Zelda, you can just basically do what you want to do, whereas in this one, you can do what you want to do, but there's a path you got to go. And that's what I was saying about Xenoblade. That's what I like. I kind of just want to be like told, like, okay, you've got to go here and do this, but you can go back and do this side mission, or level up your stuff, or get this equipment, or whatever, or kill this bad guy, or do a bounty hunt on it, some legendary beast or something. With Zelda, I mean, the new one, I've been playing it, and I've been using the internet so much. Like, what am I supposed to do next? How do I unlock this shrine? I mean, I unlock the shrine. I'm not being fake, but then I'm stuck. It's like, right, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, to my wife, I'm like, how the hell, right, can you go on the internet, love? Because I can't figure out how to unlock this shrine. Not unlock the shrine, I mean do the shrine, sorry, wrong words. It's like, right, and there was this one shrine, and I can't remember what it was called, but you had to get, I know this is going to sound rude, but you had to get one ball right into the hole, alright, and I was fixing all these things to it to try and scoop them up, and if anyone's played that, they know exactly what I mean. That is it, and we couldn't figure it out. So then my wife went on the internet and then she said, some guy just said, like, just stick the ball, like, using your power thing onto the roller thing that spins the roller thing round, and that's all you had to do. That one simple thing. But they made it look like you had to do this really elaborate thing. I mean, I was trying to make like square boxes to scoop them all up, and it's like, oh, for fucking hell. I mean, at least with this, it's a pie, like that. Have some, you know, done. Move on with the story, you know, get your weapons better. I don't know. Me personally, I've always been. I mean, this is going back to, like I say, oh, it's not leveled up yet. Wait, it's got this. Alright, oh, it's going to do much. It might. Still in the hurricane. Yeah, going back, let's say go back to 1998. Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997, and yeah, and then Zelda came out in '98. So you had like the best Final Fantasy game and the best Zelda game, which is kind of how I feel at the moment. You know, you've got the best Final Fantasy game and you've got the best Zelda game, but they're completely different. So you can't say which one's better. The only way I can compare it, like I said, was Xenoblade or Xenoblade, which I know a lot of people say. I just call it Xenoblade. But a lot of people call it Xenoblade. I don't know if that's an American thing or something. I don't know. It's probably Xenoblade. I just call it Xenoblade. Yeah. I'll change back.
It's over. It's over.
There we go. Well, only 3 ways quarter out. Alright. I'll just see if there's anywhere else we could just visit quickly. Because I ain't got bed in. Alright. What is that place? Oh, we've been there. What's this one? I'll just go back there, see what's there. See if anything changed. I don't get the chocolate boat bit though. That was weird. Like walking over the bridge, because I know it came up there was a side mission. Nice one of these old towns.
You're that soldier who chased off the royalists. I want you to know that you'll always be welcome among us. And that my parlour's always open.
You got to know all that stuff.
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you whispering.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over.
Yeah, I swear there is one guy here, not the hanged man. I swear that's what he's called. He hasn't hanged people, I don't think. Well, he probably has, but you know. But who cares, right? It's a shop. It's a shop. Oh, okay.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Right. We don't need what that says. Let me try not to be rude. Dark slash. Actually, I do need another name just in case I need to connect it with something else.
Ah, yes.
A fine purchase. Oh, I got one of them. I got a Travis band. I don't want that one. Yeah, stop.
I can check the stores again, but they'll still be empty.
40,000. How much have I got? A little bit off. No, I ain't potions.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yeah, I am. Alright. You
Sun's setting
winch.
fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go
There
get
haven't
that
been any
stew started.
surprises since your last visit. But we
Oh,
all
isn't
know how
it?
fast that can change.
That's good, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I like games like this where you can take your time and do what you want to do. Place yourself. You do get into like boss battles, but as long as you've like leveled up, your stuff, you're alright. Not going back there because that's the main mission. Let's go and see what's here. Yeah. See, that's daylight now. See, when I was doing that earlier, which a video I made for my mum and dad, it was night. So I don't know whether that changes something, whether there's extra stuff to collect. Because what I was doing, I was going up here and I was just basically... It's weird because now it's light, I'm actually lost. I used to have been dark. And there's no bad guys. What's that? Yeah, there was no people. Maybe because I actually got further, I liberated this area. Maybe that's what happened. There was definitely no people like walking around. All this was like rainy and grey and dark. It's basically like a vineyard. Yeah, that's weird. No checkpoints. No, that's basically the place I was just at. Right, I'll go back to where I was because I want to save it there because I finished the video because at some point when I level up a bit more. So just again, there's a triangle, or it's R2, hold triangle, and basically annihilates everything. And you can switch. Oh no, I'll get further. I will complete this game, but I'm going to take my time. I'm not one of them people that go, oh, I've got to complete it, like, oh, I've got to do it within a week or 2 days. It's like, no. When the last one came out, 6, 7 years. So nah, take your time. Anyway, yeah, okay, cool man.